Jimmy Mubenga was a refugee from Angola who'd come to London. 2 years ago, he died while he was being deported from Heathrow Airport after losing his immigration status for the UK. Since then, Mubenga's family have pressed for a change in the way people are forcibly removed from Britain. Today, recommendations supported by the family were given to the Home Office. Here's our special correspondent, Kurt Barling.
Jimmy Mubenga died whilst being restrained on board a return flight home to Angola in 2010. His wife and 5 children have been fighting to get an explanation why ever since. Today, his children's school friends marched to the Home Office to hand in an independent report into the failings of the practice of enforced returns.
I think they have a sense that nobody's listening to them, that nothing seems to be happening. It's 2 years now since this terrible event, and we want to make a difference about that.
The report was commissioned by the community organising group UK Citizens in response to Father Sean's concern that an inquest process had been stalled.
There's inequality, there's injustice, so people have to work together in order to challenge, in order to tackle all these challenges. If we're not working, if we're not explaining ourselves, we're not expressing and showing, well, this is not working, this is really, really affecting us, no one is going to hear us because they don't know what's going on.
The report recommends establishing a panel for complex returns, ensuring robust licensing for staff involved in removals, independent oversight of enforced removals and a thorough review of restraint techniques on people not convicted of crimes.
I asked the Minister for someone from the UKBA to come and hear the evidence that we were hearing so that it didn't suddenly come on them as a surprise. And I felt that by doing that and taking them along with us as we went, that this was felt to be sort of constructive help from people in the field rather than just sort of criticism for criticism's sake.
The UK Border Agency says it does take the welfare of those in their care extremely seriously and will always consider ways of improving their performance.
This community-inspired report has now been handed to the Minister at the Home Office. It will also be given to the coroner in the inquest. That inquest is due to get underway in the spring of next year. Kurt Barling, BBC London News.